So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and we're just kind of talking about life or whatever, what's going on, nothing too crazy. And somehow we get to talking about a relationship he had just came out of. And one thing he said really struck a chord with me and just kind of clicked this new little realization that I want to be sharing with y'all today. What he said was, every time I've been in the relationship, I've wanted to be out of it. And every time I've been out of a relationship, I've wanted to be in one. Now, if you've had a relationship in your life, you probably understand this feeling, because I do, at least. And it feels like everybody I've ever talked to has had this same kind of feeling. And right after we talked about this for a little while, he also asked me, he was like, Charlie, like right now in your life, do you think you'd be looking for that at all? You think you'd be looking for a relationship? And this was the first time in my life I was able to confidently say, no, like I'm not. That's just not what I'm desiring right now in life. And just my focus is kind of so not really fixated on that at all. Now, maybe when I was 15 or something, I thought I was like some fucking red pill Sigma male. It said like, no, like fuck hoes, bro. Like I don't want a bitch, bro. Fuck hoes. Some shit like that. And that was a fucking lie at the end of the day. I was fucking 15. And this isn't me trying to be like some fucking Andrew Tate Sigma male or whatever, tell you this dumbass narrative of like, oh, fuck hoes or whatever. It's just not what we're going for at all here. Rather, what I want to talk to y'all about is the thesis of this video. And it's that peace, that validation, that fulfillment you're looking for in women, in drugs, in people, in partying, whatever. That void can't be filled with anything but yourself. It fucking is impossible. It's all vanity. That thing that you're looking for has to come from within, and looking in those other places, looking in the wrong place, is not going to work. So I kind of want to relate this back to my obsession beats depression video. I talked about how goal setting and having something to strive for, it kind of just knocks out any part of your brain that wants to think it's depressed or think it has problems or is creating problems at the end of the day, as much as that might piss people off. If you don't have anything you're striving for, if you don't have a goal, your brain has no choice but to be depressed. It has to have a problem. It has to have something to work for. And if you're giving it nothing, it's gonna fucking create something, and you're probably not gonna like it. And I don't want the whole focus of this video to be on relationships and all that, because I want to talk about those other vices that have, fucked my life over and fucked over a lot of other people's lives and just been a detriment, such a fucking detriment. I want to talk about those as well. But to start, regarding relationships, I mean, every teenager wants that in their life to some degree, right? I mean, we're animals, whatever, that's a whole different topic. But I firmly believe that in a lot of those situations, it's that person looking for something that needs to be found from within. You have to find your purpose, that thing you love doing, your day-to-day life, where if you were to have a relationship, it would be them walking into your life, not you walking into their life. Trying to find that thing that you love, that goal, that activity, whatever it is. Just trying to become a better version of you, realistically. That's what you're looking for. Scapegoating it to some fucking girl you probably don't even like that much, you're just lying to yourself about. It ain't gonna fulfill you, bro. If you've got shit in your life, you got poor habits, you got no discipline, you got no interests, hobbies, whatever. If you're doing all that, you're fucked, bro. It's not gonna help you. It's only gonna hurt you. You're once again searching for something that you're missing in your life through other people, through an external source, when it can only be found within your brain. And that peace that I believe God provides to you. I don't want to make this really about a religion thing, because I don't think faith has played an aspect in it regarding my life, but I don't think it has to, if y'all have differing beliefs or different religions or whatever. But no club, no person, no party, no friend group, no nothing is going to help you find that thing, because no one's fucking coming to save you at the end of the day. If you can't be on your own and be happy and do things that are going to bring you peace, it's just not going to work. You got to find it within yourself, that goal, that purpose, that drive, the thing that keeps you going, not this false fuel, this real fuel that you can create within your own body and your own mind. Now, I'm not arguing against the importance of brotherhood and the importance of hanging out with people that you care about and all that. I 100% am on board with that and disagree with what a lot of these self-improvement YouTubers to say to lock yourself in a fucking room and do jack shit for a whole year or two and try and create your, a 10K a month business. I think that's utter bullshit. But also, I believe you have to have a life yourself before you're worried about all that. And there's a lot of stuff you have to look introspectively for to really reach that. So, last part of this video, I want to share the things in my life that really helped me find, what my passion was, what I wake up in the morning every single day thinking about it, which is making these videos and becoming a better version of myself, whether it's in the gym, trying to make strides in there, build my physique, become healthier, create better relationships with my friends, overall that stem out of me having that discipline, those good habits and all that. There's one singular system of habits that made me come to this realization, made me get to this point where I'm focusing on my life, nobody else's, but I'm looking at my life objectively and trying to get better every day and really enjoying it too. Like, I'm fucking ecstatic about life right now. I said this in one of my raw and unfilters, but like, there's days where, I might wake up tired or in a low frequency or whatever, but overall, once the day gets going, like, dude, I'm currently right now on 232 on a fucking Monday. Like, I'm so excited to whatever, record this video, edit it and all that, post my video, and then I'm gonna go hit legs and all that with one of my friends, have a meal or whatever, and fucking watch the Texas Rangers. Like, I'm looking forward to doing all this shit, and I'm so excited about life, even though a lot of people would see this as mundane stuff that you just kind of drone through or whatever. Like, no, dude, this life is fucking beautiful. And until you start looking from within and start looking for someone to come fucking save you from this pain you have in yourself, it's just gonna sit there and keep eating you up and making you dwell on life, not go experience it fully. Practice I use is something I've mentioned multiple times on this channel and need to make a full guide on, but it's the MJGP, and that's an acronym that stands for meditate, journal, gratitude, and prayer. When you're first starting, it will take 15-20 minutes out of your day, longer or shorter depending on how much effort you put into it. But I cannot stress enough how much this will make you really dive into your mind and figure out stuff about yourself that's just been pushed back by this pain and this shit you're going through. So when you're first starting out, the M, meditate. Go meditate 2 minutes. Go outside, go in your room, whatever. Turn the timer on your phone and just think about your breathing. Close your eyes, focus on your breath. In, out, nose, mouth. And every single time you lose your focus, you want to come back and focus on this breath. And every time you lose focus and come back and think about that breath, that's like 1 rep for your brain, 1 rep for your focus, your discipline, whatever. You should see it the same as doing 1 bicep curl of 25 pounds. That's a super brief explanation. I want to make a full video on this, but you get the overall gist of meditation. That's basically what it is. And for journaling, go open up a notebook, go open up a Google Doc, and just start fucking writing what's going on in your brain. Because you've got fucking 50,000 thoughts right now probably, when there should really only be like 2,000 per day. And it's fucking ridiculous how bad our attention spans are and how little focus we're able to have on the things that truly matter. And this practice is what starts to peel that back. And after that, gratitude journaling. And here's my gratitude journal for fucking today, an hour or 2 ago, whenever I did it. Literally just write things big or small that you're grateful for, and that's gonna boost your mood and just kind of make you more aware of your surroundings and make you where you can kind of see, you know, these things in your life, like the normal stuff you do every day, like going to the gym, hanging out with a friend, maybe making a meal, whatever. It makes that shit so much better. Big or small, it can be fucking 3 things. Lastly, prayer. Now, I'm religious. You don't even have to do this at all. Every time after I do my gratitude, I just like to say a quick little prayer to God. I start with thanks, giving thanks for something in my life. Those things I just said and wrote, I was grateful for. And then after that, just kind of, you know, ask God for wisdom. If there's anything that's plaguing my mind, trying to pair my anguish with my prayer, which is a big concept I've learned recently, that if you're going through anything, prayer is the #1 way to alleviate that. And really recently in my life is where I've been seeing my prayers have been answered and all that. And really, the power of prayer is so strong, especially if you guys believe in a higher power. It's paramount to your success and your overall self-improvement. If you're watching videos like that, you probably care about that to some degree. Now, like I said earlier, I will be having a full MJGP guide and going into depth on this process and how it has fucking transformed my life, my brain, my body, my mind, my purpose, my relationship with God. Fucking everything has been improved through this process. And if you have that same feeling that I did, that a lot of people that I know did, of just searching in the wrong places for these things that you know can be found only within your mind, within your heart, within your brain, and breaking these terrible vices that keep you down farther in that gutter. If you have that feeling, I would strongly recommend going and trying it out. And you're gonna suck at first. You're gonna lose your focus 50 times during that time of meditation, and that's fine. It's just taking imperfect action and trying to reach that future ideal self. So anyways, this video is kind of all over the place. I just kind of want to present some ideas that were on my mind, kind of just plaguing it a little bit. I hope some of it resonated with y'all. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and God bless.